Hey, this is Chan for Different Skill, and I'm bringing you a deck for sale video on Aqua Force. And before you guys go, Chan, stop, why are you selling all your decks? Are you gonna quit for Magic or Chaos? And then I'll just be like, okay guys, here, let's take you on a little spin. You see this? See this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm glad I've proved a point. Now, no, I'm not quitting. Alright? I have plenty of decks left. Calm yourselves. Now that we're calm, let's move on to the deck. One, Erik, it's been a bit drawn on. Looks pretty nice, I think. I mean, I like it. If you don't want this, I can hand you a second one, or just hand you a second one anyways. If the seller of this deck does not want to sell this one, then well, let's not, alright? Alright, this deck, 8 stand. Pretty standard in Aqua Force to run 8 stand, because stand triggers are amazing in Aqua Force. Because of cards, you know, adding on to how many attacks you get, along with crazy 4th or 5th attack effects and whatnot. 8 crit. So it's 8 crit, 8 stand, the most aggressive build you can possibly make with Aqua Force. I kind of think this is okay. I mean, I kind of like draw power better, but hey, it's just a different way of looking at things. If your opponent wants to, you know, say, I don't want to deal with Maelstrom, then in the hell they can deal with crits. Because people don't want to deal with Maelstrom, then you can deal with some crits. For level 1s, you get a basketball Theo. I think that's what he is, yeah. He's holding a basketball. And he's like on fire or something. He's like a jersey that says number 4. It's pretty cool. Oh, you can't see it. I like it. And 3 normal ones. So 4 Storm Rider level 1s. I don't know his name because he's, you know. To be honest, this card is okay because if you're really desperate, you can use this as your 4th or 5th attack. You can attack and move back, switch a 10k up front and attack with it. But like, basically this is only for your desperation plays, because, you know, you want to win with Maelstrom, or you need Maelstrom to win. It doesn't really matter that your boosters are all 6k, because whatever, dude, you're only attacking for like 10, 11 anyways. So yeah, it does kind of ruin itself against cross rides, but hell, that means you just, well, until Glory Maelstrom comes out, Aqua Force will be staying at what it is, unless Glory Maelstrom has a retarded effect that only needs 3rd or more attack, then let all hell break loose. 3 Aqua Torpedo Dragon, Aqua Rush Torpedo Dragon Aqua thing. On 4th or more attack, a boost for 9k can boost anything, Vanguard or Rearguard, so it's pretty solid. With Maelstrom, it turns to 25, which is quite good. One of her, Tactical Commander. This card lets you take 1 damage and heal it at the end of your turn. Now this is really useful because people like to keep Maelstrom at 3. I'm just saying, Maelstrom has a pretty good effect. You know, it's a good card. So definitely is very useful to have some. And 3 perfect guards. Since your draw power is very limited in this deck, considering you only use draw triggers and Maelstrom to get cards, it's not really too good to have too many. So 3 Storm Rider Basil. You know, Basil's a good card. He attacks. Well, I guess I should stop saying it's a good card and explain what these cards do, in case for you who any of you don't know. Say this is your row where you have Basil and this card. When you attack, if this is the first attack of your turn and you attack the Vanguard, you don't need to hit. You can move the card behind, and move the card behind it up front. So you can attack with this one now. It's pretty neat. Mixed use of 2 good grade 2s, or grade 2s and a 3. So 3 of him. 4 Valeria. Now I think 4 Valeria is staple in every Aqua Force build, because Valeria turns your stand triggers into potentially kill a card trigger, which is amazing. So Valeria's effect is that if she is attacking and is her 4th or more attack this turn, if her attack hits, you may send 1 rear guard to the drop zone. Wow. Like, stand trigger. Suddenly the stand trigger feels amazing. Attack. You're at 3? Why don't you take it, bro? Just let me get my +1, you know? You know those Berserk Dragons? No counterblast cost. Attack, attack, attack. And you know, 8 stand, you're gonna get these. Stand it, attack. No? No? Oh, thanks. +1. And if they block, that's great. If they block for 5k over and over again, they're gonna lose their hand. They're not gonna have attackers or boosters. Cripple them like hell, then win slowly. That's how you win with this deck. 3 Lazalus. You really need a solid cards to ride, because if you ride Basil, well, guess what? Bars are going to be attacking you. It's no good. If you ride Valeria, you're wasting a Valeria. So Lazarus is very good. Also, if you only have like these, like 9Ks, Basil and Valeria might not be the best. Like Basil, Lazalus, you attack for 10, you attack for 10. Or if you have this, attack for 10, attack for 11. It's pretty neat. So, moving on. Those are great twos. Now onto the heart and soul of the deck. 4 Blue Storm Dragon Maelstrom, or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. I would call it Maelstrom because, you know, I'm not that, you know, educated on how to pronounce Maelstrom or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mjolnir. Anyways, I don't know how to pronounce those words. So, let's move on. So this card is a fair card. And by fair, I mean broken. So what does it do exactly? Well, limit break 4, it gains this ability. When this is your 4th or more attack, which is easy, guys, don't worry about it. If this is a 4th or more attack and you attack, you gain 5,000 power for that turn. Now take a look at this. He is 11k. Remember those cards, Garmor, Thunder Break Dragon, all those cards that gained 5k, but then they were 10ks? Yeah. So you're going to say, well, Chan, that sounds really good. I mean, he's an 11k, he gains 5k just like all the rest of the cards. That must be all it does, right? Nope. It also gains the effect. When this card's attack hits, you may counterblast 1, destroy 1 rear guard, and draw a card. And you're going to be like, whoa, wait, you mean destroy your own rear guard and draw a card? No. You destroy their rear guard. And you're like, so they get to draw a card. No. You get to draw a card. So you're telling me the 1600 beater attacks, and if it hits, you get to kill their card and draw a card for counterblast 1. And I'll be like, that is correct. And you'll be like, well, fuck. No guard, and then lose. So yeah, this card's very good. There's a reason why this card is like $30-something a piece. I'm just saying. It is a good card. Just gonna put them right here. Moving on. We have 1 Hydro Hurricane Dragon. This is your backup, really. He's not nearly as impressive, so don't hold your breath. His effect is Counterblast 2 at your main phase, so kind of like Dragonic Overlord would have to pay for it before you do anything. This card gains 3k and is a limit break, so limit break 4, Counterblast 2, gains 3k, and when you attack and hit, you can kill all your opponent's rear guards. It's pretty good, but it's not amazing, definitely. Not like Maelstrom, because Maelstrom's a dumb card. Also, in addition, when this card attacks the Vanguard, it's plus 3k. So it's 13 base when you attack, and if you use it, it's 16. Same power as Maelstrom, but not nearly as good. 3 Benedict. Now this guy's really good. So sometimes some people play the put all my triggers on Benedict and kill you with it strat. So I'll just explain that later. But his effect is when he declares an attack on the opponent's Vanguard, you may stand him after and minus 5k. You can only use this effect once per turn, even if you have multiple copies on your field. Only once per turn. So yeah. So okay, here is my scenario. Alright? Hua, 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 because my field is effing amazing. Hua. And generally you want to have an 11k behind here. Alright, so here's my field. Alright, let's move these away. Grab these. And then you go, okay, attack with Basil. Sure. Attack with this. Sure. And like, assuming you don't think your Maelstrom's gonna hit, which is, you know, kind of obvious if they trigger check a perfect guard, or maybe you're feeling lucky. Then you do this, attack, and they're like, huh, lol, guard it, and you're like, critical trigger, put it on Basil. Critical trigger, put it on Benedict. Now you can do this. Attack for 28 to crit. Stand. Attack for 20k, or like 15, yeah, attack for 15. Or you can attack for, you know, 20k the first time, and then the next time you attack for 23. Now that's really good. I mean, it doesn't happen a lot. I'm just saying. being truthful here. But you can make big plays. And then you can be like, what an answer. Because everyone says that now. Because it's pretty awesome. But in general, I mean, like, if you have, you know, like, your field's like, whatevs. Maybe you're at 3 damage. Just go attack, attack, attack. Since I can't use this Lone Break anyways, then you can put triggers on this, attack with it, attack again. It's really, really good. This card is really, really good. Did I mention this card is really good? Did I also mention this card is really good? Yes. There's a lot of really good cards in the stack. No wonder they're called the Legendary Clan. Aqua Force. Anywho. So, that's a deck. It is for sale. Price, as always, will not be disclaimed in the comments. So please do PM me if you are interested. Because the reason why I don't actually put it down in the comment section below, a lot of people will say, I'll buy it. And that's it. It's like, that's useful. Very useful. So you're gonna buy it? Nope. Just saying. Okay. But then also another thing is, they're like, I'll give you $20 for this deck. I'm like, what the f... Like, some people just do that. I know they're like trolling or retarded. Either one is fine with me. But, you know, it's just really weird. And also, this pattern is really nice. You notice how, like, it's almost like a rain effect? It looks really nice. Oh, Maelstrom's so good. Why is Maelstrom such a fair card? Like, I really don't understand. Like, why did they put an effect like this on it? Did you also notice Maelstrom has the biggest crotch piece in the world? I wonder what that's all about. Anywho, so this is my Aqua Force deck profile for sale. Remember, guys, come on, buy some stuff so I can buy more decks. Because, you know, I just bought a case of, I just paid for a case of BT09, so you guys are going to see a lot of those stuff. So, until then, bye. Not yet. If you want any changes, say in trigger lineup, or say you don't want the cool guys that are colored and drawn in, then by all means, just tell me if you're actually interested. Then I'll dig out the other triggers for you, change it for you, whatever you like. So yeah, it's Chan for Different Skill. Bye.